Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. We've got some clip-ins. I know y'all, I've been seeing on social media that y'all have been loving clip-ins. So I've got these Kinky Blowout from Curlsqueen that I'm going to be using today. Here's just a little up-close personal look. Y'all, I want to point this out because I was not a believer. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, one pack of these clip-ins is enough for a full head, as you can see in the beginning of this video. So y'all, let me show you how I prep my clip-ins. So first off, especially with dealing with kinky straight hair, because it can get really full, I like to go ahead and flat iron the hair before I even put it in. I started doing this a long time ago. It just makes things a lot easier. There's less pulling, tugging on my braids, like my natural hair, when going into flat iron your clip-ins. And also, more than anything, you can get closer to the scalp, so closer to the combs. And y'all, this just makes things so much easier, the process a lot smoother. So just take this tip, put it in your little back pocket just in case. But I highly recommend flat ironing your hair before installing, and look how good this turned out. Y'all, this hair is so freaking soft. It's soft and full. Like I said, I was not a believer that one pack was enough for a full head, because your girl has a big old head too, so keep that in mind. Let's get into how I'm going to install this. I'm only concerned about this little part right here in the middle. That little bantu knot right in the middle of my head is going to be my leave out, and everything else, I'm just, whatever's falling from my edges is just going to be out. I really wanted this to be more on the super natural side. I've noticed that it's been a really big increase in my girls, especially my natural girls, who are wearing their hair straight, but not necessarily like making sure everything's nice and slick as far as the edges go. And I'm actually really liking that style, that freedom, just everything, you guys. So that was my attempt with this look. So as far as installing your clip-ins, it's really easy. As you can see what I'm doing right here, all you have to do is just open up the clips, place them exactly where you want to, and then snap them closed. Now I like to add like 2 or 3 at the bottom, and then I go straight to the top where my leave out is going to be at, like right here. And I'm doing like just 2 clips on both sides, so where my part is at. And this just allows me to kind of figure out exactly how many clips I have left, where they need to be placed, and also making sure I don't run out of clip-ins once I get to the top of my hair. I don't know, just doing it this way has always worked for me for the past couple years. And also keep in mind, you've got a lot of versatility when it comes to clip-ins. You can do a minimum leave out like I'm doing right here, or you can do a lot of leave out. You've got different options for your style or the occasion, which is why I am showing you guys a couple of looks today. I think I have a 3 total for you, 2 just what I did today, and then the last look I did because we were going out for like family dinner and I had a little bit more time on my hands, so I decided to do a super cute half up half down for you, just to show you some different styling options. So now y'all, I'm just going to run the flat iron over my leave out, which is already pretty straight, just because my leave out right here, because I'm a middle part girl, it don't get a lot of love, y'all. It takes a beating with styles, and it just is what it is. So it straightens fairly easy, which y'all just saw me do. And then here, I'm just gonna take my basket and lather edge control and just lay my edges. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. So I didn't spend a lot of time on them because I just wanted them to kind of lay however they were naturally gonna fall. It was a little bit warmer outside. Y'all, it's been a little bit warm here in Connecticut. I think the temperature is supposed to drop like in the next couple days, but it was like almost 80 degrees today. And yeah, I was like, there's no point on really laying these edges, especially because I have been growing my hairline out, and doing styles like this has really helped. So like I said, I'm just kind of letting them fall where they fall, not spending too much time on them. And then I'm gonna take my flat iron, do one more pass, and then I'm gonna just tie it down for about 10 minutes. I actually like went and ate some lunch, had something to drink, and then y'all gonna see how good it looks when I come back in just a second. But real quick, 10 out of 10 for the shine and the luster on this hair. 10 out of 10. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is the easiest look. You could even throw some accessories on if you wanted to, a headband or whatever the case may be. But all I'm going to do is just run the flat iron quickly over mainly like the ends or the thicker parts of my hair. Just a couple little swipes and then I'm good to go, you guys. And I'll show you guys the first look because I'm going to do a half up, half down style. That's very quick and easy if you just want to change it up. Y'all, make sure you check the description box. I'll have the exact link to it, these clip-ins that I'm wearing. Make sure you're looking for the blowout texture, the texture match for my 4C girlies. Y'all, look at this. It looks like it is freaking growing out of my scalp. Like, look at that. I just don't know if it gets any better than this. Like, for real, for real. So because I know the holidays are coming up and having time to go in the bathroom and switch up your style, your look, if you're going from, you know, kids' place to dinner to whatever is going to be happening will end up being a challenge. I know for a fact. So here's a quick way to just switch up your look, y'all. Doing an easy but really cute half up, half down style will switch up the vibe. It'll work with different occasions. So I just took both sides. I'm going to tie them in the back and then I'm going to take my little claw clip. You can use a ponytail if you want to, but I love the clip effect of it. I just like a big claw clip. Yeah, I'm just wand curling the hair. If you need the curls to stay or to hold for a long time, make sure you use a flexi rod and some mousse and set it overnight, because with kinky straight hair, I think we all know at this point, you're gonna have to have some hairspray, especially if you're using a curling wand like myself, to really get it to hold. In this look, I was just going for more of a wave anyways, something just more casual. Like I said, just throwing your hair up. You've got 5 minutes in the bathroom and you just wanted to do a quick switch up. So here is look number 2. So here's my last style for you guys, just doing something a little bit more on the sleek side. So perfect for any holiday parties coming up. Just prepare yourself, okay? We've got Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, all these different things that are approaching us. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it, just because you may have the funds to go get your hair done for every single occasion does not mean you're going to have the time. So this is where, you know, your clip-ins come into play to give you a sleek look, super cute look. Y'all, I just started in the back. I ended up using every single clip-in in my head. So this is a full pack. The back of it is super full. The hair is super soft still, y'all. If y'all can see, I still have those waves in it just a bit, but I'm gonna end up putting some crimps in this hair because I wanted to just switch it up just a little bit. And then I added I added 4. Nope, it was 3. 3 clips right in the front, like where my ponytail is gonna be, and then just brush it all back. I'm just gonna lay it down with a little bit of foam, some edge control, brush it back really sleek. For my ladies who do want their edges laid. Y'all, I think the key to doing this style, executing it really well, is making sure, one, you have enough clips at the ponytail, but making sure they're not too far like up. So you don't want to put them like close to your hairline. I have fine hair, so keep that in mind. So you're always able to see stuff like poking out through my hair, lumps and bumps and things. So I try and keep them as close to my ponytail as possible. And these clip-ins actually are really great simply because it's a lot of hair. Like, it's a lot of hair per bundle, but it's also a lot of hair, and also the texture makes it so you don't have to use 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clip-ins just for the top of your hair. Each clip is pretty thick. These are not no thin clip-ins, you guys. So you're able to get the effect that you want while using minimum amount of clips, if that makes sense too. And then here, y'all, I just added a little bit of hairspray while I'm doing my crimps in my hair, simply because I wanted this style to last a little bit longer. So hairspray is definitely a must, especially when it comes to kinky straight hair, blowout type textures, it's just going to hold a lot better. So yeah, y'all, after I did my crimps, I just put the top into like a little messy bun and just left the back. And yeah, this look came out super cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all, look how cute I am. I just loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check the description box. Everything will be down there for you. Let me know if y'all have any questions, comments, all that great stuff, and I'll talk to y'all in my next one. Bye.
If somebody's living, tell me who. Say my name, say my name.